Okay, welcome back to the weekly Gospel Talk podcast. My name is Kelvin and I'm here with Cintemwa and Netsai. Netsai here is our parish youth chairperson, and we've got Cintemwa who's going to introduce herself. She's our aunt, she'll say herself. Yeah, so Netsai, tell us about yourself and just brief us who you are, what you do, and what you do at church.
Personal, okay.
If you don't want to share personal, it's fine. But even personal, you can tell us what you do. But yeah,
well,
depends.
Thank you, Kelvin, for that.
You're welcome.
My name is Netsai Muparadzi. Muparadzi. I'm from Zim.
Yeah.
So I'm the chairperson. Yeah, I'm a chair. So Netsai is a public speaker, a debater, a nursing student, by the way. So yeah, I've got a lot to say, but that's it.
We'll save it for later in the conversation.
Yeah, for later on.
My name is Cintemwa Mwanza. I go to Mary Magdalene Parish. I'm the secretary for the media ministry, for the media team. And I'm also the tech assistant for the media ministry.
Okay, that's good. So, as you heard, we are in the presence of greatness. We're just dealing with Bantuche, Mamba. So, Netsai is the parish chairperson. She didn't mention that. She said she's a chair, but she didn't mention chairperson for what. She's a parish youth chairperson at St. Mary Magdalene Parish. St. Mary Magdalene Parish consists of four congregations, namely St. Mary Magdalene Congregation, St. Faith, St. James, and State Lodge, Preaching Point. She is the one who coordinates the youths in all these four congregations. And her being a lady, that's amazing, because she's doing a great job. We can see from the results of what has been happening in the recent past when it comes to youth activities at the congregation, at the parish level. So kudos to you, our chair. And then also Cintemwa is our media assistant media technical coordinator. She's the one who handles from a projector. When you see the projector, who church, she's the one who deals with it. Small as she is, she's got a big brain. She's got a big brain. So, wait. By the way, before we started recording this, we had recorded the whole podcast, and it just something happened. It was not recording. Apparently, the person who was recording, I don't know, they didn't press record. That's Ethan, by the way. So we're just going to. Anyway, that's a joke, but yeah, something happened. So, Netsai, when it comes to being a youth chairperson, what challenges do you think you face at the congregational level and at the parish level? And can you share with us which one you think is easier to run? Whether is it at congregational level or at parish level?
Well, thank you. The most challenging in all, I would say, it's coordinating the youths. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not easy. So we are youths. We've got a lot to do. So telling them to say, we've got this program, we need you, so we need to be meeting, it's not easy. You need to be on their neck for them to come to church and, but all in all, I would say the easy one is parish level, because I get to work with the leaders in all congregations. Yeah, seeing at St. Faith, I think we're just 2 leaders there. Really? Youth, yeah. So this other,
who's the other one?
Well, I've got Simon. Margaret is at school, and at youth level at St. Faith, she doesn't have any position there.
Margaret.
Yeah.
She's very active though.
Yeah, she is. But she had to withdraw from that. Yeah, so it's me and Simon. Then we've got Josiah, the coordinator. So it's hard that side. Okay. Because Simon,
he's busy.
He's busy as well. So I'm busy if we
Actually,
get to be busy.
Actually, it's
then-
very difficult to
Yeah.
deal with youth. The problem with I've been a youth chairperson at Mary Magdalene for a long time. I remember I was voted in to be a youth chairperson in 2015. What were you in 2015?
It was like somewhere like grade 2 or something.
Preschool
Wow.
or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, in 2015, and then I only 15, 16, 17, 18. I think 2018. That's when we voted for someone else. But before that, I was the secretary, and then youth chairperson. I was the organizer for the press team. I've been doing a lot of things at church.
Yeah,
That's why these
that's
days I
a
just took a back seat and I just coordinate from far. And we introduced the new media team, which we're
Yeah.
trying by all means to grow, and it's doing very well.
Which is doing great, yeah?
We're doing well, we're getting somewhere with the help of Cintemwa and stuff. But at some point, I think we'll get where we want to be, and once we do everything that we want to get, then I also take a back seat and just start watching from far.
Yeah, you'll be
Maybe we
monitoring,
don't know who's going to be the youth director, the media director in future. Maybe it's her.
Yeah.
And yeah, but anyway, that's about that. And then there was a youth camp that took place in March. Is it March or May?
In
April. April, yeah.
Yeah.
Cintemwa, that was the first youth camp, right?
Yeah, that was it.
So tell us your experience, what you experienced, and just share with us what your experience was.
Okay, so it was a very good experience.
Okay.
Spiritually, it was fun. We had fun. I think the sessions were like very helpful because we had times to pray. You know, there are certain things that someone can't pray about, like maybe at home or something. But then when we went there were a lot of things that people go through that were like brought to our attention. Then we had a lot of fun activities. We'd have sports. Our parish even won the volleyball tournament. It was actually a very good experience. We went to the beach. Everything was
Did you
just
play any
nice.
sport?
No.
Why? Bro, oh yeah, I understand. Because all the sports, netball, the hole is high, volleyball, the net is high.
Wow. Yeah, maybe because
She
of the
was doing
height.
a good yes, the media.
Oh yeah, you're also doing media there, yeah?
Yes.
How did the guys receive you? Because I remember calling the media director that side. I was telling them, okay, I'm sending these guys are going to be media. How did they receive you? How did they handle you that side?
They received us very well, but then what was shocking for them is having a tiny person, a tiny small girl come and do media.
They expected
Yes, they.
Yeah.
Cintemwa.
And then I went with two boys that looked bigger, so they were like, "Oh." Then I'm like, "Yes,
It's me.
it's me. I'm Cintemwa."
So they were like, so where's Cintemwa?
Yeah.
Where's she? It's me. You?
They were like, "They're all one those from Mary Magdalene." Then I was just there seated. Then we raised the hand. They're like, "You're sorry, the media." I'm like, "Yes."
And they started calling you media.
Yeah, so the people were calling me media
name changed.
because my name changed. So I don't think even some people now still know my name, but they'll just call me media. Yeah.
Anyway,
is
that
not
was good. But
bad.
I got the feedback from Peculiar. He told me how good you guys were, and you were very respectful. At least you did not dent my name. Because me, I tell them when I send you people, trust me, they are going to be good people. And it turned out to be what it is. But I see are you in GB as well? Are you in GB?
No, I'm not.
You're not. You're in GB. When did you join GB, and how long have you been in GB for?
I've been in GB since I was like 2 years old. Yeah, my mom has been in GB for a very long time. So I joined even before I even knew what it was.
Before you were born.
Before I was born, I'm sure it was just
I think
there.
she was just like, this one is a GB.
This one is a
This
GB.
one.
But yes, so I've been in GB for that long. Since I was like 2 years old, and then now I'm like, oh, that's.
I'm sure your mother is very
Yeah.
proud of you. I know you do her proud.
Now
You know, you
you're
can
the
tell
young
by the
leader.
speech of how highly your mother speaks of you. I can tell she's a very proud mother.
Very proud.
You are a very good girl. Just don't disappoint her in whatever way. Yeah. And then what apart from being a youth chairperson, what else do you do in church?
I'm a praise team member.
How's the press team doing that side?
We're doing great, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
So from our congregation, it was Off on, but now I think we're back on track.
Back on track,
Yeah, so we're doing great.
That's very good to hear. Otherwise, man, I love praise team. You know, I've been a praise team member for a long time. The only reason I stopped singing in praise is because of the media thing. When I started doing media, it was difficult for me to like balance the two.
Yeah.
I have to be there on the projector, I have to be on the cameras, and I have to sing at the same time. It was very difficult.
Easy.
But once we get the hang of all this thing, I think I'll go back to praise team. I'll ditch you guys. I'll ditch you guys. I'm going back to praise team. That's where my calling is, you know. But anyway, I can't lead, I can't sing, but I can just back, and I just enjoy singing and standing in front and being like the backup vocalist or whatever they are called. And then I wanted to ask something. I wanted to ask how much of you've seen how we are having a lot of youth activities now, like especially this year. We had the youth cookout, a parish cookout.
Yeah.
We had the camp, which was
and
amazing.
Apart from the cookout, we first had the combined youth fellowship.
Yeah, which was very well, although I didn't attend that one.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask, how much of that do you give Father credit for? Like, where you say, okay, this is the doing of Father. This has worked because the priest is like supporting the youth and stuff.
Well, I would say we give Father credit because Father Geoffrey has always been there. Trust me. If it wasn't for him, this cookout wouldn't take place. The combined youth fellowship wouldn't take place. As for the camp, wouldn't go in that big number. Yeah.
And him being the youth pastor at the assistant level, I think it's
helping.
It's helping.
Yeah, it's helping.
It's putting us to an advantage as a church, and I feel like us as youths of St. Mary Magdalene, we're not really taking advantage of that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if our parish priest is the youth pastor we have to take advantage of that and take advantage of him too. But I feel like because it's easier for him to just make it a call and say, but Justin, next week Trinavaso Mary Magdalene, you know, he will make a call to cathedral, but I feel like we're not utilizing him as much as we are
supposed to.
And talk of the devil, he even shows up. He even shows up as we are speaking. So, how do you agree with me? I think we're not utilizing it. So, what do you think we can do as youths going forward to make sure that we utilize Father as much as we need to utilize him?
Actually, this is one of the agenda. We as the leaders, we need first to have a meeting. Yeah, because we the leaders, again, we're not doing anything
leaders.
Use him. Yeah, we the leaders, the youth
because
leadership.
Listen, if we were just to say, guys, let's have a concert. Let's have a concert on the random day. We'll just say, Father, I want to have a concert on maybe
day.
October 13th. And then we say, we want you to call over Chelston for us.
We want this.
We want you to call over Chelston, St. Peter's. We want them to come. This church will be full.
Yeah,
it
can actually work out.
James, St. Faith.
You know, so I think...
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think
this is just a call for us leaders to do something, because it starts with us, then we take it to our fellow youths.
Yes.
Yeah, so we need to utilize
when you call for that meeting, in as much as I'm not a leader, please call me. I'll be there.
You'll be there.
I want to come and just attend that meeting. If it means being in the background and
just to be.
I can add my 2 cents, whatever I'm talking
suggestion.
About. Yeah, I think I can do that because I really wanted us to organize a youth one-day conference at Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
Just that, I feel like if we organize that, even on a Sunday, maybe after service, maybe on a Saturday, starting from morning, like the whole day.
To 16.
Maybe I feel like my heart will just feel like we've done something.
Yeah.
And something.
Which we're going to do it.
Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah. Something not we should be told that, oh guys, my father will come. No.
We should
be the ones to take him to
yeah.
You know.
We tell him, Father, we want to do
this. Not him giving us what to do, no.
Maybe the only help he can give us is, Father, who do you want to invite? Who should we invite? Maybe because he's connected to his pastors, other reverends. Maybe you can call a musician or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just from us, the youths. We can fund it ourselves. Maybe the church can come in and help here and there. But at least
We need to
it
do
will make
something.
me feel, even ourselves, you'll be very proud.
Yes,
You know what
the
I mean?
youths, yeah.
Yeah, because mostly we get the credit, but you see where the things come from.
Yeah.
Organizers, those things. So that's about that. And then today we had the bishop. I was very happy. I met him for the very first time, and I just said he must lay hands on me, regardless of what people are going to say. No,
So you were busy.
I went there. He right here, he laid hands on me, said words of blessings,
Yeah,
and I said,
wow.
Amen. Have you ever met Bishop before?
Yes.
Oh, where did you meet?
In State Lodge.
Oh, you came for the.
He came for the, is it confirmation? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it last year or the other year?
Last year. If not last year, then early this year.
Early this.
Yeah.
Is it early this year though? Not early this year. We've been coming to church. Oh, guys, don't make me look like I don't come to church. I wasn't coming to church, but now I come to church. Okay, so you've also met him before. So
No,
today was
it was my first time.
today.
Yeah, it was early this year.
I used to meet
remember.
Bishop David Njovu a lot of times. May his soul rest in peace. Because those were the days I was like very active in church. At the time I was doing all these youth chairperson, this would meet him a lot. But for him, because he's the archbishop, he's not only dealing with Zambia, he's dealing with like the whole province.
Yeah.
So it's even
He's
just
a
us
busy
meeting him
person.
here, it's like even the guys from the
Privilege,
cathedral,
yeah.
they don't see him as much. You know what I mean? Because he's
Yeah.
very busy like that. He has to be here, he has to be there, he has to be there. He's overseeing a lot of churches. It was a huge privilege to just meet him. And it was very good. At least I got a chance to listen to his preaching firsthand. Although the media thing performed today,
Yeah,
but
some-
anyway,
You performed.
it's the
No,
day. It was
What happened?
The network wasn't so good, so the cameras were lagging, so we're switching from one PC to the other.
To the other, but
It was
Yeah.
very
it was
tough. It was
okay.
hectic though.
It was okay.
People,
You know, us who are not in the media were like,
Let's
okay,
be-
this
because
is
it's
okay.
anything.
And then
But-
there was us there with the stress, like, okay, how are we going to deal with this? No, that camera is lagging, and you can't switch to go to the other one because it's also big.
It's also lagging, you know what I mean? Because what we do is we use two cameras.
No.
So you find that if the other one is lagging, you switch to the other one. But what do you do when both cameras are lagging?
We didn't even go live today.
We didn't even
because
go, but we
Because
recorded
of
the
the
whole
same-
program. We'll post it later on.
Okay.
And then the other thing is that if we want to improve the youth ministry, what do you think can bring us together as youths?
If you want to improve it, is it for me, by the way?
Anyway,
Question.
we've already picked it up. Well,
Okay, yeah. So I would say the first thing is just going for meetings. You know, where we meet as a parish youths, we do some activities here and there, or if not, just in your congregation, you do one or two as the youths. You just need to be active, then we'll be growing. Because trust me, if we just be like a church has got youths, then we're doing nothing. Then before you knew it, youths won't be there in the church.
Yeah,
that's how
that's
it
true.
is. Because we youth want to be active as well.
Yeah.
Want to be doing something. So if we get to be involved in church activities, then
church
will grow. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
what
also
about-
to connect with others as well. So
Yeah. And Cintemwa?
I think firstly it's to change the mindset of most of us teenagers.
Okay.
Because you'd find after the service, I'll go and I'll be in the car. They
Yeah.
say no youth meeting. You won't even see people our ages. Maybe you see bigger people like Kelvin, like that. So changing our mindset first, and I think it should start from us, and I think it has to
Yeah.
be addressed to us.
yes.
Yes, very
So
much.
it's always at individual level. You know, people who are
Because it starts
interested
with
in
you.
church things, you can tell.
Yeah.
And then me, I don't even. Sometimes, to be honest, I blame parents. Sometimes I put the blame. I'm going to tell you this.
They also
I'm going
add
to-
up. I do agree. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, if you look at Dorica, the one who is behind the camera right now, you'll find that she's always attending all the programs, the brothers, she's got a young sister. It's not, I feel like she gets the support from the parents. You know what I mean? If the mother will say, no, I'm not going to give you transport to go for it because Kafusha, the elder brother to Doric, whenever I go for a meeting, he'll show up.
Wow.
Who do you think gives him transport? It's the parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
There's this
parents
church
are
program,
there as well.
and then we've got Bena Emmanuel, Bena Patrick, those who are in the media. Every time there's a meeting, they show up. There is you also. When you say to them, I'm not going to show up, I
Then
know
it should be
she's
something
definitely busy.
serious,
Otherwise you always show up, and your mom will come, will drop you, she'll pick you up, and I'm seeing the support from your mom. You know what I mean? And then there's some parents. They are even the ones telling us, he can't remain today. We are rushing somewhere. They go, okay, no problem. You give them a chance. The following week, the same thing. The other week, no, I have to go. Mom is calling me. You see? So I think parents also, and then you find that there's some people, there's some youths who really want to attend, but are being hindered by their parents. And then there are some whose parents don't want to be, they don't want them to be involved. And then it also trickles down to the individual themselves. Now they say, I'm not interested because my mom told me not to do these things.
Yeah.
So it's like that. That's what I'm just like trying to support your point where you say people need to be like to take things seriously, and it starts with the individual. So it's the individual, the parents, and the interest of the person.
Yeah, and also the interest. I wanted to say that.
You really have to be interested yourself.
And I think there are certain people who, I don't know if I should say are scared to do such things, or I don't know if I should say they are shy. Yeah. But you can tell that this person really wants to do it, but then they'll be like, I don't think I can manage. Or maybe should I do it? Or maybe that self-doubt that's there.
That's true. Yeah. And then before we cut, I wanted to save this for last. Today, the church council, the parish council, launched the Buy the House fundraising project. So that house you're seeing over there, if you're able to see, is the house which the church is planning to buy, and it has been launched as a fundraising. People there's a church who are fundraising to buy that house. So I know there are people who watch us from the diaspora, people who watch us from wherever, different places. We're kindly asking to get in touch with the church council and get information on how you can donate or how you can participate towards this project. You can participate in any way. If you want to send money, maybe through the bank, you can reach out to Father, you can reach out to the church warden, you can reach out to maybe anyone from the church council, because we know on our own we cannot do it, but the Lord will provide. Through who? Through us and through you who is watching. Yeah. So, just in 1 minute, what do you think about this project? Just say something about this project. Netsai, before we come to you.
Okay, about this, I was so amazed. I was like, wow, this is great. Finally. You know what? Finally. This is actually great. You know, the money that we do pay for rentals and everything, once we've got a settlement, we can use that money for something else.
A lot of things.
For now, it can look as if we're putting in a lot of money, but at the end of it, it's going to pay off. Because this is here to stay.
It's our house.
It's not like we just buy it and be there just for some years, then no, but our it's here to stay. They'll find it. So meaning the money that we use every month, every year to pay for rentals and other things, we can actually use for.
Cintemwa, what do you think about?
I think it's actually a good idea to have this project, because the priest again can't be moving from house to house to house to house. Even as a person, you need somewhere where you are comfortable. In as much as they would like maybe transfer you from here to another place, at least you had somewhere to settle.
You know, this is my home.
Exactly, this is my home, and I think it's a very good investment, because we're putting in, and then at the end of the day, that money that would have been going to this for rentals, as she's already said, can be used for other things.
Like
and the rentals are very expensive.
St. James, St.
That's true. So imagine the 10,000, or I don't know, close to 10,000 that we pay towards the priest's rentals every month. Imagine if we're getting that money and then we are throwing it towards St. James Project Church or St. Faith or State Lodge.
State Lodge.
You see, that can help a lot. You know what I mean? So maybe these kids who are growing in church, they don't understand the importance of this project. I'm very excited because I've seen how as a church we've suffered and how we've come up with this initiative and that, and it has failed.
Yeah.
And it breaks my heart to see my onenda kuli father kuchallenge. No, bana kuka wali kunyumba yanga.
Like nyumba yanga.
I go to nyumba yanga, then the other week I go and father wali
Woodlands.
So right now, as I speak, I don't even know where my priest stays. So if I was to fight, if I was to be in problems and I want to go to father, I don't even know how to go.
Yeah, you need
know what I
to
mean?
ask.
So-
And apart from that, even things in the house, they get to be, shifting every time. So, guys.
So I feel bad because father can't say anything. When he said, okay, tomorrow father mzakukira kwaso, he just has to move. But anyway, we've said too much. We have to close. So thank you so much for watching. Please tune in also next week. My director there is telling me time but anyway, that's good. Thank you so much, Netsai, for coming. I hope you'll be seeing you more for this. And then next time, I hope we shoot from your church. We'll come to your church. You need to come and then
waiting
you host
for
us.
you people. We would need the
And
media team to.
Sorry, we didn't give you a bottle of water.
I do have it.
Oh, you have it? Okay. So we're not very bad hosts.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, Cintemwa, thank you so much for coming. She's going to be our my regular co-host. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a good week.